Hi guys, today we're going to talk about Deepwater Horizon. It's a 2016 disaster film directed by Peter Berg and starring Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell and Kate Hudson. The story is based on the 2010 catastrophic explosion and oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm sure you all remember that. The score is composed by Steve Jablonsky, whose recent work include Keanu, Transformers: Age of Extinction, Gangster Squad and maybe his best music to date, The Island. Deepwater Horizon is the kind of movie that doesn't need much of music because the pictures are so visually stunning and action heavy that a loud score would not fit in. Sometimes the silence in movies is more creepier and more intense than it will be with music, and in this movie we see an example of it. But a movie without any music would not work and will probably be a disaster, and so the balance of those two is the biggest challenge for this movie to be successful. Like we see in other thriller and action-heavy film nowadays, Steve Jablonsky also creates an entire electronic score. From the tone of the music, it reminded me in some ways to the Oscar-winning score from Stephen Price's Gravity. But does it have the quality of it? Well, let's talk about it. But no, not at all. The score certainly works for the movie, and that is the most important thing, but it's nothing special and innovative, and it never tends to be. At the beginning of the movie we hear the piano theme for the movie that comes every time something emotional happens for the character of Mike Williams, played brilliantly by Mark Wahlberg. The thing could have been a lot better. It's a minimalistic piano composition that never goes over the top. But the emotional scenes could have been a lot more touching if the music was better. To be fair to Steve Jablonsky, the emotion is realized much more through great dialogue and excellent performances from lead characters, and less through music, so it wasn't that important. That being said, the action music is really good and is fully realized in the climax of the film. The biggest positive for this score is that it doesn't ruin the movie, and yes, that is an accomplishment. The score follows the pictures and blends with it well, which is another positive. However, the biggest negative is that it is nothing new or innovative that we haven't heard already from other composers. The emotional music could have been a lot better, but it does the job because of great dialogue and excellent performances. So to sum it up, Steve Jablonsky follows the trend in today's thrill and action movies with his electronic score, but brings nothing special or worth remembering, and I'm gonna give the score 54 out of 100. So this is my review for Deepwater Horizon. If you want a little in-depth analysis for the score, you can find it on my website. I'll put the link down below. As always, tell me what do you think about the music in the film, comment, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.